Students, let us continue the lesson on hypothesis testing about a single mean and calculation. In this video, computation and testing mechanism of the significance of sample mean in the large sample test will be discussed. First of all, the sample size must be greater than 30. The second one, this test is carried under the assumption that number 1, normality, and number 2, sample size is sufficiently large, that is n is greater than 30. In this case, Z statistics is to be used in the test procedure. Research question. As an illustration, now we will see the research question. Whether the population mean has a specified value mu equal to mu naught. For that, the null hypothesis framed is mu is equal to mu naught, and the alternative hypothesis may be formulated suitably as any one of the following. H1 mu is not equal to mu naught, H1 mu is greater than equal to mu naught, H1 mu is less than mu naught. Therefore, 3 possibilities are there, and the characteristics of these 3 possibilities are: alternative hypothesis 1 is known as a two-sided alternative. Alternative hypothesis 2 is known as a one-sided right side alternative. Hypothesis 3 is known as a one-sided left alternative. The next step, we have to construct a test statistics, which is given by the formula Z equal to x bar minus mu naught divided by sigma by root n. Here x bar represents the sample mean and sigma is a population standard deviation. The approximate sampling distribution of the test statistic under H naught is the normal 0,1 distribution. Note, when population standard deviation sigma is unknown, it is replaced by the letter capital S. Next, critical value. Choose the critical value ZE and the corresponding critical region with respect to alpha and based on H1 from the following table. Now, this is the table. From this table, based on one-sided or two-sided, you have to select a critical value. Inference. If mod of Z greater than Z alpha, reject H naught for one-sided test. If mod of Z greater than Z alpha by 2, reject H naught for two-sided test. Otherwise, do not reject H naught. Example, a sample of 900 members has a mean of 3.4 centimeters and a standard deviation of 2.61 centimeters. Does the sample information support the hypothesis that the population mean is 3.25 centimeters with a standard deviation of 2.61 centimeters? In this problem, x bar is given as 3.4 and sigma is given as 2.61 and sample size is 900. Therefore, all the required quantities are given to the formula. Therefore, we have to calculate a value called calculated value. In the example, the sample size small n equal to 900, that is greater than 30. Therefore, it is called large sample procedure, and this procedure is useful whenever sample size is large. But when the sample size is less than 30, the normality assumption fails. In turn, the Z test fails. So, one has to go for a t test for single mean. In this video, we discussed about the large sample procedure for single mean test. In the next video, we are going to see small sample test procedure for single mean. Thank you.